Yes. How is everybody doing out there? Do a little quick Q&A since it's been a while since we've done a Q&A. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. Uh, while we're waiting for people to check in, I'm pretty sure everybody's doing, their Easter stuff. Hopefully, everybody's having a good Easter. But before we get into it, let me tell you guys what the heck is going on as far as the load boards. Um, I almost got scammed twice last week. Um, I was trying to book a couple loads through DAT load board. And if you guys don't know DAT load board, the ones that are approved that oh, oh, have a reputation with DAT and everybody, they have a little check mark. The ones that don't have a check mark, you have to do your little research before you book a load with them. Well, they were trying to give us this dedicated work that they had for this coming week, which was from Compton to Ontario or Fontana. Um, and they said they had 12 loads a day. So I told them, you know what? Yeah, we can cover them. But again, their profile on DAT did not have a check mark. So, they had an MC number and everything. And I was like, okay, all right. So, everything's good. I went on Google, looked them up, and, you know, they had a web page and everything. So I said, you know what? Let me take it a little further and let me call corporate office, their corporate office. So I end up calling corporate office. Corporate office says, yeah, that's us. I said, okay, all right. Well, sounds good. Sounds good. So I said, you know what? Let me go a little further because, again, if that check mark is not on DAT, you really have to do your research on these brokers or companies who's ever posting these loads. So I call a friend of mine's up and told him, hey, do me a favor, run the MC number with your factoring company and find out if they are approved. Within 2 minutes, his factoring company, well, factoring companies have their own login and everything, and he can log in and check it out. Well, within 2 minutes, they said, this factory, this broker company is not approved. So it was a female that I did the negotiating with. So she called me back because she was trying to push. She sent us the carrier package, uh, and she kept calling like every maybe 15-20 minutes. And when I first spoke to her, she told me, I have my driver doing these loads, but he called in sick, so he won't be able to do them all week. That was a red flag. And I was like, okay, all right, that's fine. So as my wife is doing the carrier packet, the lady calls back, and I told her, I said, you know what, we are not going to be able to do them loads for you because the factoring company is not approving you. Oh, we were going to pay you with the com check at the end of the day. Guys, if you don't know this company, if you don't know these brokers, don't take a comp check. That's a scam. You're never going to see that comp check. Believe me. So don't do it. But if you are working off the DAT load board, just keep your eye on that. If it doesn't have a check mark on the side of their brokerage or their company, do your research. Call their corporate office, Google their the company, whatever they're claiming, and call corporate. If you have a factoring company, have your factoring company run their MC number to see if they're approved by a factoring company. Don't just take it because it looks good. Because believe me, it's a lot of that stuff happening right now. A lot of that stuff. Second one, coast to coast. All right, coast to coast. And I knew it was a scam. They are a righteous brokering company. Believe me, they are a righteous brokering company. But there was another broker that was piggybacking off their name, right? And I went to go book their load, and I called them up, and it sounded like there was chickens and dogs, doing their thing in the background. The dogs were barking, the chickens, were clucking, whatever they do, and I was like, what the hell? So again, it's a female, and she's like, yeah, this load, it's available. And she sounded like she was like an Indian lady. So you know how it is with them. It's kind of hard to understand them sometimes. So I said, you know what, I don't think we're set up with you guys, but send me the carrier packet, and we'll get that filled out. So she's like, okay, I send right now, right now. Stay on the phone with me. That's what she said. So I stood on the phone with her. Boom, yeah, I popped up the carrier packet. So my wife is doing the carrier packet, and I just hung up on her. I said, as soon as I'm done, I'll let you know. She goes, okay, let me know. Boom, I hung up. I called the corporate office. The corporate office says that is our load, but that is not our carrier packet. So the dude's like, can you do me a favor? Can you forward me that email? That way we'll know who these people are that are using our name and our RMC number. So we forwarded to him, and then the lady called me back. And when she called me back, I explained to her, look, I just spoke to your corporate office. Uh, this is not your load. And she's like, yes, this is West Coast to Coast load, and this and that. I said, no. Yes, it is Coast to Coast's load, but it's not your load. So you have no right dispatching this load. Uh, I gave her the details of the person I spoke to, and it was a big old mess between them, right? Because I ended up uh, telling her to hold on, and I called this guy back, and they were going back and forth, and that was it. But yeah, guys, just be careful right now with loads. They are scamming a lot of carriers. Do your research. Do your research before you get scammed and not get paid. Like I don't know if you guys seen, the mother trucker just put out a video of Next Trucking is not paying their guys. So, and they're basically saying that their funds comes from that bank that shut down up there in San Francisco, that Microsoft, that whatever the hell that bank is. So just keep your eye on, guys. I mean, it's hard enough as it is, and then for you to do a load and not get paid and go through that headache and that stress, it's not worth it, guys. It is not worth it. So be careful out there. Let's see who's in the neighborhood. Justin Brown, happy Easter. Max Force, what's going on, bro? Marcos Da Rosa. Honestly, without knowing, you have been a blessing on my truck journey. I appreciate that, Marcos. That's what I'm here for, bro. Just to help people out. I've have my own DOT for 3 years. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. George Greatly, what is up? Happy Easter. Mark Early, Palacio, what's going on, Palacio? Casi the King course. Que Jerome, what's going on, Jerome? Mark Early, okay. Name you friend. Any prediction of a flood coming to the port? Watching while on the 20 freeway in trucks. Yeah, I don't have no prediction. Jerome, okay, Mark Early, staging in Nashville, Tennessee. Tennessee in the house. Mark, uh, Chill Silk. Hello, how do I get in touch with you? I got a quote, 8,000 down, 3,200 a month for UIA insurance. George Lopez, my DOT got canceled for 30 days for fail audit. How can I go around it? I don't think you can, George. I don't think you can, depending on what they canceled you out for, bro. You know, if it's because of the truck, best thing to do is fix the truck and then take it to the scale house. Uh, Trying to be like you, Vic. Big money. Hey, Joe. So what's going on, bro? You still working for what is it, Penske or Ryder, or did you get back in the truck? Carlos Melendez. Know if any load boards that have LTL freight for owner ops, those that involve pulling double pump trailers. I do not know, Carlos. Kiwi, what's going on, Kiwi? George Lopez, thanks, G. God bless. Thank you. Hey, George, was that you asking me for my stuff? Who's asking me? Somebody was having issues with that UI. Yeah, just send me an email, bro. Send me an email and I'll see if I can help you out. Uh, ¿Qué corso? ¿Qué onda con el Cholo Trucker? Haven't seen him on for a few minutes. Ken Corso, I don't know what's going on with Cholo. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Yeah, I've been wondering that myself. I know he's on a journey. I know he's on a journey right now. I don't want to give up too much of what he's trying to do. You know, that's his business. He'll tell you guys, but he is on a good journey right now, and you know, I kind of like guided him a little bit. You know, but the rest is on him. So let's hope for the best for that guy. You know, but I don't know why he hasn't been posting or what have you. You know, maybe he's just having too much fun right now. You know, I don't know, but he's good. He's good. You know, he's crazy behind. You know, he's probably driving a bike up some freaking hill or something. I don't know with Cholo. You know him, probably swimming the Pacific Ocean right now. You know, uh, I don't know, freaking climbing mountains. You know, that dude. He's kind of off sometimes. He comes out with some weird stuff that Mexicans do not do. Oh, shucks. Let's see. Where are we at? Uh, Mark, is there anyone netting 10K a week right now? A week? I don't think anybody's netting 10K, Mark. Justin Brown, what's going on with the porch right now, Vic? Uh, Good question. Good question. It's just them union guys, man. Them union guys are softer than a baby's butt, and they just want more money. They they swear that their job is super hard, and they just want more money. They're getting kind of hurt right now because they're making a lot of these ports automated. If you guys don't know what automated is, they don't need no humans to take the containers off the ship and bring them down. All they need is somebody to sit behind a computer and do this. And they've turned in a few ports into automated, and everybody likes them. As far as the drivers, they like them. Because them union guys, if they didn't have their coffee or they woke up on the wrong side of the bed, they'll just wave you by and they won't even load you. Where with the computers, it's just a person looking at this truck just pull up and boom, he or she's going to drop that container on that chassis and it's done. There's no bias where, you know, them union guys, they can get pretty moody. And that happens a lot in the ports. You ask anybody that works in the ports, truckers, you can ask any trucker. We can't stand them union people in there. We cannot. They need to get them union people out of there and just have a normal, regular company work them ports. And believe me, them ports will run smooth. But you know, I think that's why they're doing all these ports automated, because it's so hard to get these union crybabies out of there. I believe me, I am for all these union people to just get the hell out of California, because all they've done is just cry, sniveled, and they've gotten their way. They've gotten their way because uh, you don't want me to get political. I just go crazy with that crap. But yeah, they need to get them union people out of the ports, and the ports will run way smoother. Believe me. Where did I leave off? Let me see. What's going on with the ports? Okay, X23. What's going on, bro? Alonzo, salute Vic. Thanks for the repair videos from Amador Transport. No problem, bro. No problem. Anytime, man. That's what they're there for, man. Hopefully they helped you out. Kiwi Reacts, Mark at Mark Flatbait guys are making good money right now. Yeah, I think that's the only industry, as far as the trucking industry, that hasn't been hit. Kiwi is the flatbed. The flatbed and the reefer, they're still going at a good pace. I haven't heard anybody complain about the reefer work slowing down that much. As far as the rates for the reefer, I did hear that they dropped just a bit, but not as bad as dry van. But yeah, flatbed and reefer, they're still going at a smooth pace, which is good. Oh, talking about reefer, we got a reefer guy right here, Freight 8 Trucking. Evening, Vic, and chat. Hope everyone had a great day today. Yeah, yeah. Freight 8 Trucking, man. He's a reefer guy. Go check out his channel if you guys haven't checked it out. He's got good information. He's got happy stories, sad stories. He's got them all. Go check out Freight 8, man. He's a good guy. Go check out his channel if you guys get a chance. Jerome Jones, I think you got me mixed up with someone else. Never worked with Ryder. Yeah, I apologize for that, Jones. I apologize, bro. Some of the dispatchers are calling me with promises of 10K a week. Yeah, I've had a few dispatchers trying to get in touch with us too, and was it about 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, I ran a load out there, and the load I ran was, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I ran that load for a cheaper rate than this other guy did. So he claims, right? So, he's telling me that he's running this load for $400, right? And I ran it for $300. It was it 2.5 mile load, right? So he's telling me that he was dispatch service and that it was pretty good. It was pretty good that they ran him pretty good and this and that. But that's just the thing. I mean, if I speak to somebody, and if that somebody doesn't know me, they're thinking they're speaking to another owner operator, right? Two owner operators together speaking, all they're talking about is just being competitive with each other, right? You got it for this rate, I got it for this rate. I got you, you didn't get jack, I got better, speaking. I mean, I can talk to my broker better than you can. That's why I got a better rate than you did. You know, that's the kind of stuff that two owner operators, go through. So This guy not knowing me not knowing this guy, of course, that defense fence is gonna come up, and first thing is gonna come out with, yeah, I got this load for this rate and this and that. But you know, that's the thing. If I don't know you, then I can't really, run on what you're saying. But he did say that that dispatch service did run him good. He's been with that dispatch service for 2 years, but I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't see why. I mean, we're not a big fleet. We're a small family-owned fleet, and I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we're struggling. We're struggling like everybody else, but I think we are doing pretty good. We're getting by. So, me personally, I have no use for a dispatch service when I can do it myself. Right now, I have no money to just, I'm trying to hold on to every bit that I have, so I can make sure everybody's okay. So me giving out money for a dispatch service, it just does not make sense for me. But if the dispatch services sound good to you and you got it from a good resource, Jerome Jones, I mean, more power to you, bro. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. If they're asking to factor your bills, think about that factoring stuff, because yeah, you get your money right away, but then they put a lien on your company. There is factoring companies that will give you a contract for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and a year. If you're gonna do factoring, and you don't want to have a lien on your company, and having that lien kind of ties you up, as far as trying to grow, trying to get a loan for, a trailer, a truck, what have you. That lien stops you from doing all that stuff. So think about that before you factor your bills, and if you are going to factor your bills, which is a good thing, it's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. You get your money the next day. Uh, if you do factor and you don't plan on factoring for a long time, find you a factoring company that's only going to do it for a short period of time. 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year. Don't think about what you're doing when it comes to the factoring, because the factoring does have, it's got a hiccup at the end, and it's not a very good one. Putting that lien on your company is it's kind of putting a chokehold on you. So, but yeah, Jerome, I mean, if you got it from a good source, see what that other source is up to. If you can see his pay, as far as what they're doing with him, maybe you want to get into it with them right now, because it's tough right now, Jerome. It is tough everywhere, bro. Name you friend. Gotta get ahead. Gasket for a 2016 Freightliner Cascadia. Got any mechanics? Name you friend. Yeah, depending on where you're at, bro. All my people that I know are Fontana, Ontario, Bloomington, Rialto. Uh, that's where all my mechanics that I know are. Chill Slick, probably more efficient. Thanks. What's your email? Mark, sorry you guys, my phone died. uh, Chill Silk, think Frack is doing 6 to 8. Yeah, fracking is, yeah, they're not doing bad. Mark, I found a safe haven doing Canada freight, but I got pushed out from BC. It is what it is. It happens, Mark. It happens, bro. They're closing the door to open up another for you. Believe me. Okay, they're talking to each other. Brian, uh, you the man, Vic. Thanks a lot, Brian. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Let me see. Oh, okay. What's your email? Here's my email right here, George. Name you friend Palmdale. Yeah, I have nobody in Palmdale. I don't know anybody in the Palmdale area as far as mechanics. My trucks do not travel that far, believe me. I stay in the lower alley area, which is, like Commerce, City of Industry, Compton, uh, uh, what else? Montebello, all that stuff, and then the San Bernardino area, which is Ontario, Fontana, Rialto, San Bernardino, Moreno Valley, and Rialto. I mean, in Paris. So, yeah, I know anybody up there. Name you, friend. Jose Ortiz. You logged into the chat. How's the freight? How's freight work so far? Freight is it's at a slow pace, for better words. It is at a slow pace. You know, uh, I think this month. Well, I mean, last month and this month has been the roughest months for me. You know, trying to get freight for my guys, because I've been having to sit in front of the computer uh, from early in the morning till maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. And that's the only way I've been able to book freight for my guys, just by sitting here and just staring at the screen, refreshing it, and going through all my load boards. But it's paid off. El Cuates. That's why I wanted to talk to Cuate. I know I said I got your email, Cuate. I replied to it, bro. I know I said I was gonna call you back, but the thing is, bro, is that it picked up and then it died. So there was no need for me to call you, bro. But as soon as something, kind of picks up a little bit, I will be giving you a call back, El Cuates Trucking. I appreciate you reaching out to me, though. But yeah, all of a sudden, I felt like I can squeeze, I can squeeze another truck in, and then for whatever reason, it just died. Just and like I was saying just now, is just struggling right now, trying to keep my guys moving. It is tough. It is real tough. Yeah, not a problem. You got me number. Got real slow all of a sudden. Yeah, it did. Got this. Yes, it did. It is crazy right now. It is crazy. The contract that we were supposed to stay on, same thing. Uh, they did not have enough product, so it just slowed down completely. Where I was supposed to have 3 trucks in that contract, and now I just have one, which is it's not good. It's not good. So so that's why I just right now it is a struggle, guys. It is not. It ain't no joke right now. Chill Silk. You still running the contract with one truck, with one truck, which that was not the plan. The plan was I was supposed to have 3 trucks in there every day, 5 days a week. But right now it's crazy. Gallegos checking in from 15 South parking lot. Laugh out loud. That's right. That's right, Gallegos. Yeah. So you guys watch them load boards, and if you are messing with them load boards, do your research, man. Don't just book loads with people and you know you don't even know who they are. Do your research, because again, I almost got scammed twice this week. But I've been so focused on these scammers, these double brokering scammers, that I I'm constantly on this. I'm checking it out. I'm double checking, triple checking, because I don't want to get caught up in that. I don't want to get burned. Right now is not the time to get burned. Uh, everybody needs to make money, and the scammers are out there trying to double book these loads, and they're killing us, the carriers. They're killing the owner operators, and that's not the way the game should be right now. Right now, I mean, everybody's boots to the ground, and let's do this because it's hard right now. It is real hard right now. Dry van, port, rail. Uh, the only thing that I can say again is flatbed and reefer. They're still doing pretty good. They're not that bad. Brian, you ever consider having your guys go further since freight is so limited? No, Brian. No. Um, I mean, even though I hate what's going on in our state in California, I hate it. All these rules and regulations, and you know, you got a bunch of pencil pushers up in Sacramento that don't know their right hand from their left hand. When it comes to working and stuff like that. I, s- there's still a lot of freight to be moved here in California in itself. There's a lot of freight to be moved. It's just, right now, I spoke to my old dispatcher for Schneider, or not my dispatcher, my broker. Um, he called me up last week, and I asked him the same thing. When is this going to pick up? What's going on with with the freight right now? And what they are saying is, what Schneider is saying is, today's market is the shippers market. So the shippers are pretty much putting their rate to move that freight, where before it was negotiable, with the carrier and the shipper. But right now, the shipper is saying, "Nah, you're too expensive. I'll wait for so and so," and that's how these companies are losing their contracts because the shippers are saying they're taking advantage of the market right now. The freight is there, but they're taking advantage of the market, and they're saying, "Okay, if you were gonna pull this load for me for $500, right now I have a carrier that'll pull it for $300." And you know, either say no or you say yes. Even though it's a contract. The shippers are breaking contracts right now, and that's how these companies are going out of business. Mother trucker just put that one. What is it? 200 trucks. The lady, she was almost crying in her message because that's what these shippers are doing right now. They're breaking their contracts and trying to get their stuff hauled cheaper because everything's so damn high. It's crazy. I mean, earlier today I went to Home Depot, bought me one of them little bottles of Gorilla Glue. $9, guys. Come on, $9 for a little bottle of Gorilla Glue. It's crazy. So everybody's jumping on the bandwagon and dropping the rates. Not only did Schneider tell me this, XPO told me the same thing. The broker from XPO/RXO now. Yeah, she told me the same thing. That it's not the brokers, it's the shippers. The shippers are dropping their rate on RXO. RXO's got this big contract with TJ Maxx, where we pick up loads and we drop our trailer for, depending on where you go, Fontana or Pomona, 2 or 3 days. And they used to pay good. They used to pay good for one pickup, regardless of where I was at. I would get 450 for it. Uh, if I'm picking up two loads in one trailer, it would be 550. And right now it's $300 because Well, not only that, but also Heartland came into this account, and they're booking these loads now, and that's what they're booking them for, $300. So you're going to LA, doing two pickups, and then dropping off the trailer for a few days in Pomona, Fontana, Ontario, San Bernardino, and they're booking them for $300. But yeah, XPO slash RXO told me the same thing. The broker, she said that the shippers, this is what they are doing. They're breaking their contracts with the companies, with the brokers, and they're claiming that there's a carrier that can do these loads for a cheaper rate, way cheaper. So uh, brokers and carriers are breaking it down and saying, okay, we'll meet you halfway, or yeah, we'll do it for that rate, because they don't want to lose the contract. Nobody wants to go out of business right now, so they're taking it, which is, I don't know, it's freaking crazy right now. Lito Vargas, Gary Buddy says he's doing 1,000 a day working with Amazon. Uh, Lito. You know, um, I know an owner operator that is working with Amazon, and uh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about Amazon, because oh man, I can't stand Amazon. Amazon has become another Uber to me. Where they have freight, but they're cheap. They don't want to pay. They don't want to pay at all. So uh, yeah, Lito, I don't know about all that, bro. But if he is, good thing for him. Good thing for him. Uh, yeah, there you go, Guate. There you go. He's staying in SoCal, so he says. Yeah, Litos. No, I mean, $1,000 a day, Amazon Relay. No, I I know an owner operator that his rate with Amazon is an A, and he kills it. He kills it, and he's not even making $1,000 a day, bro. So I don't know. Thunder Loco, Vic, question: do you think right now is as bad as 2008? If you not do, you think it's going to get bad? No, I think this is it. I think this is it, Thunder Local. I think this is it. Uh, how long it's gonna last? That's the question. I was listening to Freight Waves, where they said that this month we were supposed to be back in action, but uh, I don't think I don't think it's gonna be this month. So I think the bigger question is how long this is going to last. But I think this is it. I think we're at the bottom of the barrel right now. We are at the bottom. So that's the good question: is how long is this going to last? Ty Bud Woods, yo, Vic, where's the work at out in the LA ports? Yeah, right now the ports they're going through their issue right now. Thunder, no, Taiba Woods, they're going through their issue right now, where the union guys, the soft working union guys are going through it, because they're making these ports automated, and I don't know. The unions, don't quote me on this, but the way I see is the unions are just telling the guys don't go to work, and they're putting it out there that they're short on workers. So, but I think that's just their little strategy, to get the government to stop making automated ports, which to me, I'm all for it. Get them union people out of the ports, because they're worthless. They are worthless. They righteously think that they are the president of these ports. You can't talk to them sideways. You can't talk to them, crooked, because they won't put a container on your chassis. They'll get you kicked out of the port. They are ridiculous. Them union people, they need to go. They need to get them out of there. I'm all for that. So yeah, in the ports, bro. Yeah, right now I don't know what the hell's going on over there, but it's not looking too good for them union people over there. Let's see. Sylvester Ruelas. Have you ever thought of becoming a contractor at FedEx Ground? I thought about it. But from what I've been told is you have to buy lanes over there or something like that, and I don't know if I don't know if I want my guys on suits. To me, it just seems like a trucker should be comfortable. You know, their job, even even though once the trucker gets used to driving, it's a piece of cake for them. But to me, a trucker should be comfortable in every form. His dressing, his driving. Truck should always be up to par. There shouldn't be no malfunction problems with the truck, because you know uh, that job is it's a serious job. You can kill somebody with the blink of an eye. So for me to tell my guys, you know, hey, let's go to FedEx. Here's a suit. You got to wear it. That's kind of my thing. If I'm not willing to wear a suit, I don't think I'm willing to tell my guys to wear a suit. If my guys want to come to work with an ACDC shirt, they can come to work with an ACDC shirt. Uh, if I was to get a lane in FedEx, they'd have to wear their suit, and I'm not really about telling my guys what to wear. That to me is it's a little too far off. It's yes, it's our company, but that's just too much for us. Just me though. It's just me. It might be somebody else's cup of tea. It's just not for us. El Guates Trucking. I run Amazon. Made 8K last month on one 8K few in 2 weeks work, but they are trying to keep their cheapest drivers now. It's scary. I can't book no more. I have a B plus and I can't book. Damn. Yeah, Guates is yeah. I I I never liked Amazon, bro. Believe me. I tried it and tried it, and it just was not my cup of tea. Chill Silk. Thoughts on running mail? Mail runs are good. Mail runs are good. God darn it, what's the name of that freaking company? There's two of them that we have. We have one up north, and then we have one down here in I want to say Commerce or Vernon. I forgot the name of that company though. Uh, Chill Silk. What's the name of that company or that broker? The one that runs out of Southern California. I'm trying to think of it. I can't remember. Type of Woods. I'm gonna get a 53 foot drive van going up and down the 15 regional. Do you think I can survive, or are the road rates too low to make it as well? Um, Ty Bud Woods. I don't know what you're getting them loads for, but I know that's where it's at right now. Is going out of state. Going out of state is still not bad, but as far as the rates, I'm not sure. There is loads going out of state, but I just don't know what the rates look like, bro. Because I don't do that. DIY sent me. What's going on, DIY? Thanks for being in the neighborhood. That's another channel, guys. If you guys ever need any kind of information on, filing your permits, doing your taxes, how to get your DOT, MC, and all that good stuff, go check out DH Semi. He's got all that in his channel. Good channel. Uh, I follow him because he puts out a lot of good stuff. So if you guys get a chance, go check him out. Uh, Thunder Loco Night Shift. Night Shift. I don't know where we're at right there, Thunder Loco, but okay. Kevin Magana, do you think the port is gonna open tomorrow? I believe so. I believe so. I don't know if all the ports are gonna open, but I know some of them will be open tomorrow. Mail runs night shift. Oh, that's the name of the company, Night Shift. I thought it was something else. Who was that other guy? Velox. Velox used to run that mail contract. Uh, EM1 status. What's up, Vic? Just got my contract settlement 150K, 140K. No freaking way. Who is that? Who is that? You're lying. You didn't get no 140K. Oh, shucks. We've been in a lawsuit for, I don't know, freaking, I don't know. What is it? Frick. I don't know. 8, no, maybe 5, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, something like that. EM1 status. I don't know who it is, but yeah, when they went through the lawsuit, they gave us they say you have an option. You can wait for all this money, or you can take the money right now. I think they gave the majority of us like 30, 20,000. So the majority of us took it. Some of them did hold back and said, "Screw it, I'm gonna wait to the end." So EM1 status is saying that you got 140. You're lying. You didn't get no 140. I don't know who you are, but you're lying. El Cuates Trucking, 15 Regional. You better be ready to get 400 coming back from Sacramento. Said 25D. So leasing to a container company is a good idea to do for now. Yeah, yeah. But again, even the container companies right now are struggling because the union guys, they're acting up. They're acting up again. It's like they kind of remind me of just a bunch of crybabies. If they don't get their way, you know, they tie everything up. They don't work. And they have the power because they're union. That's what unions are, a bunch of crybabies, bunch of snivellers. They want more money for work that they don't even do. You know, they try to categorize their job as real dangerous. Nobody else can do it better than we can. Bring a regular Joe into that freaking port, and I guarantee you that regular Joe's gonna knock them containers out like nothing. Them dudes, they just put too much on it. But yeah, leasing out to a container company is not bad. Uh, Thunder Loco. Okay, Kevin Magana. If I buy a new truck, what is my best option? Getting my own authority or lease onto a truck company that gives you the loads and provides insurance? Magana, see that's the thing. I can't answer what it is that you want. It's up to you, bro. Uh, I leased on to a company which was a contract slash hub group. I leased on to them for I think it was maybe 5 or 7 years. I leased on to them. but I did not know any better. You know, once this AB5 lawsuit came through, um, they gave us the money. They made everybody company. I left. I left as soon as I got the money. I left, went to another company. Company went to the same lawsuit. Company said, you know what, Victor? Here's I think they gave us like $2,200, $2,400, something like that. They said, here's the money, don't sue us, sign this paper. So as I'm signing the paper, the owner says, Victor, don't be dumb, just go get your own authority. Go get your own insurance, go get your uh, MC number and all that good stuff. And believe me, you'll do fine. So I went, I did that, and I've never looked back. So I can't tell you, Magana, what it is that you want. Uh, it's easier to lease on. That's you know that's a no brainer. It's real easy. You know, no money out of your pocket. You just take the truck, put their placards on, use their insurance, and weekly they'll deduct everything from it. It's sweet. It's sweet leasing on. But my thing when I got my authority, I just like I never look back. It was the best decision I have ever made. Is getting my own authority. So you just got to know what it is that you want to do, Magana. We cannot, I cannot tell you what it is you should do. What this trucking, if you don't have 50,000 set aside, don't jump on this business. I don't think it's the time. Personal opinion, and I don't see how this is getting better anytime soon. I'm waiting for PPL to fail. EM1 status. Check out CPT Group Inc., Irvine, California. They are distributors of the settlement. You should still get some money even if you took the 20K. Uh, EM1 status. Who are you? Who are you? Because I'm gonna call everybody and their mothers from Hub Group to see who got the 140K. Mark, are we still in parts shortage? Yeah, yes we are. Yes we are, Mark. Luis Gomez, sup, Vic? I'm out of Pennsylvania with 1 month old authority. I'm a little nervous because of this market, but taking it one day at a time. Love your channel. A little knowledge. No problem, Luis. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Just stick with it, bro. Just stick with it. Think about it this way, bro. This is just an experience that you're gonna learn how to overcome in the future. It's not gonna be all smooth sailing. And for the people that overcome this big hiccup that we're going through right now, for lack of better term, uh, at the end, if this ever happens again, you'll learn how to overcome it. You've been through it. So right now, it's just a life experience that we're going through. So stick with it, bro. Stick with it. Believe me, we'll be fine. 10-4, Thunder Local. Thunder Local, you're in. You were a Hub Group driver too. The Shy One. What is going on? The Shy One. What's up, big money? I got 140K. The Shy One. Thunder Local and, well, not Thunder Local. EM1 status is saying he got 140, bro. Damn. We should have waited, the Shy One. We should have waited. Luis Gomez. Best thing I have going for me. My equipment is paid off and insurance is less than 15K for the year. That's good stuff, Luis. That is good stuff, bro. Ooh, ooh. That is real good. Yeah, right now times are tough for everybody. Everybody. It is crazy right now. Thunder Local says owner operator. So Thunder Local, you're an owner operator for Contract/Hub Group. Chris Ramos, do you have any contacts in the Jacksonville, Florida area? Because I'm moving over there in October. I don't, Chris Ramos. I do not, bro. Get in touch with Mother Trucker. Mother Trucker. Mother Trucker's out of there, Florida. He's got a lot of contacts over there, bro. Go check him out. Shoot him an email. He'll get back to you. J Ball Sood, what's going on, homies? Thunder Loco says was. Oh, good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Yeah, we were there. Well, I was there for quite a bit. I thought I was making millions over there. Come to find out I was making crumbs at the rail. I think that's an eye opener for me and a whole bunch of other guys, especially the shy one. The shy one was over there with us, and yeah, it was. We thought we were making pretty good, but come to find out we were making crumbs. But anyways, guys, yeah, I just wanted to come in real quick, check in with you guys, let you guys know what's going on in the freight world. Don't get scammed like I almost did. Do your research. It's gonna get better, guys. Believe me. I think the ones that stick it out are gonna be okay. Don't jump ships right now. Just stick it out. We will be fine. It is just a hiccup that we're going through right now. It's gonna be all right. How long it's gonna last, I can't predict, but it's not gonna last forever, guys. Believe me, it's not gonna last forever. We will be fine. Just gotta stick it out right now. Gotta stick it out. Do your research and stay busy. Stay busy. Don't stay with one company, one broker. Use a bunch of companies, use a bunch of brokers. That's the way you're gonna stay busy. If you stay with one company, one broker, you're gonna be as slow as that broker or that company. Don't be shy. Spread your wings. All right. All right, guys. If you guys are out there driving, drive safe, be safe. We'll see you guys in our next video.